Since March, breweries and distilleries have had some of the most creative approaches to staying afloat. For two local businesses, their efforts have been so successful, they won't be going back to so-called normal anytime soon. MTN's Megan Mannering has their story.
There are tough days. I think, to be honest, just to be able to get by right now is challenging, and it's extremely stressful.
At the start of phase 2, local businesses had the chance to get back on their feet. But now, with an uptick in COVID cases across the state, things are once again looking grim. 85 to 90% of our sales were in the tap room, glasses in people's hands. According to Imagination Brewing co-founder Robert Rivers, the intimate setting of their tap room isn't a viable option for keeping people socially distanced.
Since March 16th, the tap room has officially been closed.
But tap room or no tap room, Rivers says his normal customers haven't necessarily stopped drinking. And when you can't invite people into the space, well, you've got to get creative.
We were able to get a canning machine, a very small canning machine last October, and so really we've diversified into that. A lot of our product is being sold to people coming in so that they can take it home where they feel safe to consume the product.
By pivoting and selling cans, Imagination Brewing has even teamed up with an app out of Seattle that sends craft beer all over the country. From a business standpoint, trading their tap room for cans has been a lifesaver.
Instead of people coming in for a glass of beer, they'll come in for a 4-pack. And so in some ways sales are definitely down compared to pre-COVID. However, I think that the balance remains that with the people who do come in, they support, I would say, more generously.
For the Dram Shop in Missoula, their obstacle was a race against time to develop a plan once Governor Bullock began allowing alcohol deliveries.
I mean, it was such a major scramble for us to basically just stop on a dime and transform our business almost 100%. I think within 48 hours we had a web store built out and we're taking orders and driving them around to folks.
Co-owner Zach Millar says he too noticed his regulars continuing to buy product. With the option for delivery, they even picked up some new customers. And with all of the uncertainty right now, he has no plans of discontinuing that service.
We don't really know what's going to happen, so if we get shut down again, then we'll be right back to doing delivery like we were before and just doing everything we can.
In Missoula, Megan Mannering, MTN News.
Both the Dram Shop and Imagination Brewing have reintroduced some site seating options. You can find details on when they're open at KPAX.com.